Hey, this is Matt, and we are going to talk about demo structure today. We're going to get into nitty gritty and diagram out the exact perfect way to set up your demo. Let's do it. Okay, so many software founders are constantly asking me, hey, you talk about demo structure, but how exactly do we do that? What do we need to do to structure our demos in the right way? What's the perfect formula for a software demo? Well, let's do it. We're going to diagram that out for you today. But before we do that, do me a favor, give me a like on this video. When you do that, it allows me to create more and more videos for you so that we can get you all of the information that you need. Okay. Let's go in and figure out how we're going to do it. And we're going to use my iPad. I'm going to write out exactly what to do. Now, if you look at the screen here, there are three elements to your demo, three things that make it really, really critical that you got to do within your demo. These three pieces kind of come together to form the perfect demo setup. Number one is you need structure. That's really, really important. Within structure, you've got process, you have elements, those are the little pieces of the demo, and then you have the framework. You've got to have each of these to be able to have a strong demo. When you have those, now you have structure. Now you have that framework, that bit of the demo that allows you to be able to put together a really great presentation. So structure is number one. Number two, you got to have content. That's the guts. That's the pieces of the demo where you're able to put in all of the stuff that you want to talk about. For most people, when they do a demo, they tell all about their system, all about their solution, all about all the features. That's where that would go right here in the content piece. Within content, we have the benefits. Remember, we want to talk about benefits, not so much the features, but really more of the benefits, what they're going to get out of it. You also want to be able to tell stories. Stories are critical in sales. Make sure you have stories. And you want to be able to associate your solution to their problems. So we've got the content, which encompasses the benefits, the stories, and the association that you're doing. Okay, so we've got structure. We've got the content. The third piece, really important, we've got to have the delivery. How are you delivering it? So, what's your enthusiasm? If I can spell enthusiasm. Are you really enthusiastic on the call? That's important. That's part of your delivery. Do you mix in some humor? Hey, if you're talking about some of this software stuff, it can get really dry. You've got to have humor. Mix in some fun to make sure that people are staying excited, staying interested in what you're doing. And then you have to have control. You need to make sure that you are controlling the conversation. When you can do that, it makes it a lot easier for you to be the one making sure that they get what they need in order to make a decision. If you don't have control, you're going to lose a lot of deals. That control, taking the lead, as we say in the perfect deal process, is crucial. So we've got structure, we've got content, and we've got delivery. And each of those has those three pieces, and that kind of forms your demo model. These are all really, really critical. Now, some people might be really good at, let's say, sharing the benefits, but they may not be good at sharing stories. And so we mark that as a red. And maybe they associate the products somewhat, but not so much. So we want to be able to understand what are you good at and what are you missing? Okay, so if you look at kind of a red, yellow, green in terms of a traffic light, red, not good, or we're not doing it. Yellow, it's okay, but we need work. And green, we're doing great here. Think about how you are for each of these yourself. And when you do that, you might come to an understanding of, hey, we're doing this well, but we're not doing this very well. And that's where you can start to identify what you need the most amount of help with. Okay, so let's take a peek at how we're going to solve all of this. And actually, let's actually look at if you have some of this, but not all of it, right? Because if you have just structure and content, but you don't deliver well, things are going to get kind of boring. And if you have structure and delivery, but you don't have a lot of good content, then your presentation is going to be empty, right? And if we have content and if we have delivery, but no structure, that gets to be quite chaotic. So we have a lot of chaos there. We need each of these pieces to work in harmony together. And when you can do that, that's where the magic happens. That's where you're able to find that perfect demo. That's where your demos get to be so powerful that instead of people saying, oh, this was nice, thank you very much, we're going to talk about it. You don't want that. You don't want, we're going to talk about it. They're saying, holy cow, where have you been? We have needed this program. When can we get started? See the difference? That's where the magic happens. We've got to have structure and content and delivery all coming together. And when you can do that, that's when you have an ideal situation. You're giving demos that are impactful, that are powerful, and you're crushing your close rate. This is where the people who have 50, 60, 70% close rate, this is how they're doing it. It's all about how you can dial that in. Now, if you need help on this, let me know. There'll be a link down below and you can book a call with our team and we can set up a call to get you the information of what you might be needing. We can look at what you're missing and how you're able to fill in the gaps so you can get to those huge demo close rates. Like I said, 50, 60, 70% close rate. If you can get there, that's where you can grow your SaaS exponentially. And when you get exponential growth, you'll have investors coming to you. You'll be able to reach your goals. You'll sell out for a bunch of money. You'll get a huge exit. Big, big stuff. Okay. So we've got structure, content, delivery, and now we have a great demo. Okay. I hope this was helpful for you. If so, please subscribe and make sure you hit the little bell button so you get notifications of each new video that we release, because I'm going to be giving you all kinds of new, cool tips and tricks to help you sell and close more software deals. So once you subscribe, you'll get those tips. You'll get them all right in your inbox so you can make sure you get better and better and close more and more deals. Thank you very much for watching. I hope it really helps you. We'll see you next time. Take care.